Astrology Musings, Monday, January 16, 2023, Part 1. Astrology has enchanted me for over a quarter century because it's all about discovering your inner cosmic landscape, aka your natal chart, plus the other special galaxies that are orbiting near you, aka your friends and fam, or their birth charts as well. Deep diving into who we are, remembering and confirming what we're about, and probably one of the most precious things that astrology does, granting us permission to be our authentic selves, to not only seek our North Stars, our destinies, but unabashedly pursue our dreams to our last breaths. This is what has hooked me to astrology. When we are all vibing in our hearts and bodies as the unique mini-universes we were created to be, our gravity tugs on others around us in a beautifully positive way. This embodiment of our true selves inspires those around us to seek their own siren song, to dig deep and find what treasure awaits inside their own souls. Our energy is eternal, our paths flexible. We empower the holy heck out of ourselves when we reach for our stars, my dear lovelies, and astrology is the map to our stars. Part 2. Astrology became my own personal siren song for more than half my life on Earth because it acts as the bridge between souls. Actually, between hearts, minds, and bodies too. In this world, connection is the most valuable thing in my opinion. That's definitely my Libra stellium talking, but I stand behind this statement. Deeply connecting with one another is a blessing that we realize shouldn't be taken for granted. We value our connections and relationships because they don't last forever, either from going our separate ways or from departing this earth. Also, they most often act as the greatest catalyst for change, growth, and transformation for people. Our partners, friends, family, and even strangers act as mirrors for us. Astrology beautifully encapsulates this concept through the 1st and 7th houses, the ascendant-descendant axis in our natal chart. It's I versus you, me versus them, myself versus their projections, and so on. We explore the rich terrain of life via our relationships, and there's no better way to set off on your journey of relating than with the science and art of astrology in your toolbox. When we find our relationships with others are strained or we're struggling to understand the other person, whether a single individual or a group of people, astrology can act as that bridge that connects the gap between two or more souls. It's something that I've known deep in my bones since I've been 12 years old. It's a soul knowing for me. I've witnessed it, I've lived it. The key or secret sauce here has to do with empathy. The more you can relate to another person, the easier it is to communicate more effectively, connect more deeply, and find more fulfilling happiness, in my humble opinion. The first step is self-awareness, to deeply explore our inner terrain, our own spectacular swirling cosmos of talents, struggles, soul purpose, and past experiences. Then we move forward to fleshing out the human tapestry that surrounds us, weaving their stories and understanding why are they the people they are and why they do what they do. What is their motivation? What alights their soul? What has hurt them so deeply it's wounded them to this day? And what is the medicine that can potentially lead them back into the light? These are the possibilities that astrology offers when it comes to studying the humanity around you. Taking a good look at both your beloved soul family and your worst enemies can offer a wealth of perspective. Observation of the human condition is something that helps temper our own souls, gives us greater humility and a sense of grace. Patience with each other is a high commodity and is the best tool to wield when interacting with others, especially when knocking heads. And astrology can help you navigate those rough waters with specific answers and really damn good guidance. We may enter and exit this world alone, but in between that time frame, astrology is a tool that can help us make the very most of our interactions with our loved ones, our rivals, and our brothers and sisters on this planet. That, to me, is 100% invaluable. Thank you so much for listening to my little musings on astrology and life. With so much love and light, this is Kacee Conley with Astrologically Sound.